Hey guys, and welcome back. I've done a bit of offline building, as you can see by my lovely pathway here. And also, if I turn around and go up the steps, ta-da! I have built the house. Not the greatest thing I've ever built, I'll be honest with you. It looks more like a pyramid function, but it will do. So yeah, I've been a bit busy here, getting this all sorted and all ready. I've used the chiseled blocks to do my glass, as I like this, and as you can see over there, I've got the wheat grind for the bread, so I've started the farm off. And yeah, done a bit of mining. I'll tell you what, trying to find tin has been an absolute nightmare. But there you go. But I found it, so let's go into inventory, let's get the quest book out, and let's get some quests completed. Okay. As you can see, one unclaimed quest. So we'll go and do that, shall we? Here we go, getting started. And we have found all the ores. And we get a bunch more ores for it. Right. Now then. Where do we go from here? What do we got up here? Craft a set of iron armor. That could be pretty easy to do. Now we've got a load more ores as well. We could shove it in a smeltery and do that. Collect 24 diamonds. My god, 24 diamonds. That's going to be a nightmare. Power suit, tinkers. Ooh. I didn't realise tinkers, not tinkers, it's power armour. It's a tinker table, sorry. But yes, I've used power armour before. In fact, the very first time I ever played a Minecraft mod pack, when I was playing Tech It Lite, I stumbled across the power armour, and I quite like it actually. It's quite a good little mod, but we'll see how that goes. So I might go into that later. I mean, I'm sure we've got the bits for it or not. This we're doing, make 10 pieces of bread, is the one we're on now. Shouldn't be too hard. I've got the growing, and I've already got some wheat, so I'm not quite sure how much. Let's have a look. There we go. And it's not in that chest. There we go. Right, where is it? It's not in that chest either. Where did I put it? Oh, I did put it in this one, sorry. So there we go, we've got 7 wheat, so that's 2 bread already. We'll go to the farm quickly, see how that's going. See what we can get from there. I shut that door, then opened it again. Let's try that again. So yeah, I went around, decorated. I used the chisel a lot, actually, because I like the chisel mod. This, not so much, but the glass is very, very nice. I like the see-through effect and the streaks on it, and the fact that it's borderless, it fits quite nicely in. That may be something I have to work on. I haven't actually put any lighting in yet. Hopefully that won't affect me too much. Right, let's screw it. We're going to use silver ore to break the mature plants. Hope I didn't break any that weren't mature there, but there you go. Okay, move the silver ore up. Grab the seeds again, and we shall plant them down, like so. As you can see, it's not quite perfect. I know the perfect specs for building 4x4 with 1 water source, but I kind of like this. It makes it a little bit more like farmland. And there's plenty of room for expansion. Well, I say plenty of room, we'll have to build out and build expansion, but yeah, there should be plenty of room. Got a little path down to the river down there, or should I say the sea. And yeah, that's the way over to where we've been going pretty much most of the game. So yeah, just take a walk around, like so. I did go through a bit OCD here and had to have red, yellow all the way around. And also we've got a path down here to the beach as well. So yeah, easy access to sand. I may get round to showing you what has happened to the forest. Do you remember when I was going through the forest with all the birchwood? Well, that doesn't quite exist anymore. I kind of chopped down nearly a whole forest, as you can see by my ceiling. So yeah, I feel a bit bad about that, but I might get round to planting them again. Okay, so we want some iron. Have we got any iron on us? No, we've got silver, we've got lead, we've got aluminium. Oh, wrong one. Go in here, let's grab some iron out. Get some iron smelted down. I think, what do we need? 9, 18, 27, say 36. Half of 36 then would be 13. So we'll chuck 18 in. Like so. And that will now happily smelt away in the smeltery. As you can see, I've put my casting basins in. I'm not sure if I showed you that last time, but that will make pure solid blocks, and in a bit I will probably have to start making Tinker's iron, or should I say metal, or whatever you want to call it, sort of things. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got to do that as well. We've got to craft a tool forge. That's fine, we can do that as well. In fact, we might as well just put all the iron in. Okay. No, we can't. The max we could put in is 18 apparently, so it's quite a small smeltery, but it's alright. We'll just put all the iron in and make some iron blocks. Now, I am going to have the problem if this doesn't work out to be completely 9 in multiples of 9, because I don't have an iron cast yet. But to be fair, that's not too much of a problem, because I could always just leave it in there. Because we're going to have to make casts soon, which is the next step after the tool forge. But again, I will show that in a bit. Let's just get this iron smelted down and do that quick quest quickly. And also for the smeltery, I believe we have... Do we still have some leftover? Yes, we still have some leftover seared bricks, which is brilliant, because that means I can make the top of the tool table. Tool table, tool station, I'm not quite sure what it's called, I'll have to check now. Tool forge, sorry. So yes, that's what we'll do. Okay. That's not what I want to look at. Nor do I want to do that. Or that. I want to see if it's smelted. 72, which is actually perfect number. Let's get the iron poured out. Slowly but surely. Now, I'm not so sure I'm keen on it pouring out red. I might be wrong, an iron might actually look red, but personally I don't like it. However, the block texture is beautiful. 72, so that will be 7 blocks off the top of my head if I can work my multiples out. Should be anyway. Come on, top it up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We've got some copper. We will be making our cast out of aluminium brass, so I'll show you how to make that, but it's basically nice and easy. Aluminium and copper in the smeltery. It will combine in the smeltery and make aluminium brass. Now let's see if I... Ooh, no, let's not put that back in. See if I got my count right. It should be 80. Oh, I apologise, it's 8. Of course, because 81 would be 9. Never mind. Poor maths there. Right. Let's go to a crafting table and turn these into some bars. And make some armour. Okay. There we go. So, first of all, we'll craft a helmet. There we go. Then we'll craft a chest piece. Like so. Some legs. Ooh. I didn't quite get a plan. There we go. Like so. And then we need some boots. There we go. Complete set of iron armour. Let's just craft these back into blocks because we need 2 blocks and we're going to have 3 spares. That's fantastic. So we need 4 iron blocks. We'll just grab some out of here. And we can also make our tool forge while we're at it. How about that, eh? 1, 2, 3. Now you can make it out of a load of other materials. I'm just making it out of iron because it's the first thing I've got smelted and it'll be nice and easy. No, tool station. We want crafting table. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This does mean that we'll probably have to go and hunt some iron at some point. That there, I've not done something right. What have I not done right? I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. I've missed out the I've got a tool station in. Okay, that's fine. That's easy enough to do. We will grab... No, not out there. That's for sure. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need a crafting table. Oh, it's getting dark outside. Let's just take a quick nap. There we go. Slowly. Come on. Why do I keep going to that chest? I want to go into the stencil table and still a stencil. Fantastic. Right. Okay, so we've got to take all this back out. And then we turn this to a crafting table. Turn it into a tool station. Put that in the middle. Run them across like so. And then we put the blocks of iron in. And there we go. 1 tool forge, and that's 2 quests completed. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll claim the reward for that, which is 32 iron ingots, which makes up for all the ones we just lost, to be fair, so I don't mind that too much. We've got to craft a hammer. Ooh. I'll show you how to do that in a minute as well. That's nice. That'll be nice and fun. And then we've got one in here, which is craft the iron armor. There we go. And another 10 iron ingots. Well, could be rolling in iron. Nice. Ooh, jetpacks. Craft the leadstone jetpack. The question is, how hard is a leadstone jetpack to craft? Should we have a look quickly? Because this may involve us going mining. There we go. Leadstone jetpack. Lead, we've got all that. A leather strap. That's easy enough to make. No, go back. There we go. Flux capacitor, oh, we haven't got any redstone yet. And we haven't got any sulfur yet. So we'll have sulfur, sorry. So I have to go and get some of that. And these, oh my god. Leadstone, flux capacitors, lead. Again, redstone's our issue there. It looks like redstone is going to be our problem at the moment. So we are probably going to have to go mining. Okay, well, let's equip the armor. There we go. And, right, let's put everything we don't need into a chest. There we go. 45 iron, we like that. Chuck these in here, block of iron, chuck them in there. No, I'll tell you what we are going to do actually first. We're not going to do that. We're going to put that in the inventory though. We're going to take our copper and aluminium. We're going to put that in the smeltery now. Like so. Dunk. Come back and put the aluminium in a minute. And we're going to follow the quest chain for tinkers so we can have some better tools. So, the first step for that will be hammerhead, tough rod pattern, and large plate pattern. And that is all got to be made in the stencil table. So, off we go to, come back, quest book, go back where you belong. Okay, let's put this down here. So we can pretty much operate this from here, which is fantastic. And as that's all done, there we go, on combat. And you can see we've got some aluminium brass ready. So we'll just chuck the rest of the aluminium in, and we'll have some more aluminium brass. Right. Okay. Stencil table. We need a tough tool rod. Got. We need a large plate pan. Got. And we need a hammerhead pattern. Fantastic. Done. Right. Next step. Creating parts. We've got to make a stone hammerhead, a stone tough rod, and a large stone plate. Easy enough. So over here we go to the part builder. Now then, I don't think that's going to be enough cobblestone. Let's go and hunt some more down quickly. Oh, look at that. Stacks of the stuff. Right. Okay, just chuck that in there for now. Okay, so hammerhead does not go in there. Why are we in the tool station? We want to go in the part builder. There we go. Okay. Try again, shall we? Hammerhead. Done. Put that now in there. Large plate, as you can see, it's not enough because the cost for a large plate is 8, which is in terms of ingots / blocks if you're using stone. There we go. And a tough tool rod, which I believe the cost is 3. I thought it was 1, so that's something new there, don't you? Put them over there. And we go in here. No, we don't. What we do is we go to the quest book. That's done. And now we've got to create the cast for her. Right, now this is where my aluminium blast comes in handy. So, aluminium brass, we have 26 ingots. So, what we do is we put these on the bottom bar for a minute. The items that we wish to cast onto the casting table. And this, you only do this once, but this gives you the cast for it. There you go. And you do the same again. This one's a bit hard to see because it never actually covers it over the top, so you don't actually know it's there until you do that. And the hammerhead. There we go, that's all 3 casts. Now these we can just chuck away, so that's what we're going to go and do with them. Because we don't need these anymore. That didn't work, did it? Maybe we should aim up higher. There we go, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. There we go, done. Sorted. Right, quest book. We've created the cast, now we've got to make the iron parts. Iron, I took it all out, didn't I? Okay, so we're going to need what? 2 of them, so that's 8 and 8 is 16. Plus another 8 from then, so that's 24? My brain's not working, so 24. So 27 iron is what we need to put into here. And the great thing is, iron doesn't mix with any of the stuff in here. So let's go grab 27 iron. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Right. There we go. Open this. Start. So there's 18 of it. And you see we've got some molten copper here as well. And the great thing is you can switch around which ones you want at the bottom. So of course we're going to put the iron to the bottom in a minute. I don't think copper and iron mix. I hope they don't anyway. We'll soon see. Just the waiting game. Has the field grown anymore? Should we have a look? We've got a couple of matured ones out there, but not really worth going to pick just yet. Let's go grab the wheat and make some bread, shall we? 7. And 7, so that's 14. Okay. This is really easy. Actually, crossed. There we go. Made 4 loaves of bread. We're getting there slowly. Okay. There we go. 18 iron. Put the rest in. Nearly there. Okay, so what we want to do is put a cast down, like so. So we need one of these. Then what we do, go into here, put the iron to the bottom. Did I put the iron to the bottom? Yes, there we go. And pour out one of these. As you can see, fills up the cast. There we go. Put that one down. So we need 2 of these. That's 1. That's 2. So take that out. And just swap this around. Okay, put down. I think I'm going to make a chest for these. I like to keep my casts in a chest. So, pop in here. It's all sandstone, we won't pop in there. Pop in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14. 32. There we go. That's a double chest. Go in here. Make the double chest. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Blood moon rising. What was that?